Do 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 do. Ba-doom! Hi, I'm here. I'm Benji. I'm here. Ruz, congratulations for being the first one in the chat. Team YouTube wins that today. Great stuff. Proud of you. How are you? Have you consumed anything delicious today? I have consumed all the coffee. There is no coffee remaining, and that's a wee little bit sad. But that's okay because I consumed it, so I got that, and I can only hide for so long about it. And I should drink water. I should stay hydrated. I should be drinking water. And that's honestly just all I have to say on the matter. And I feel like doing some art. So we're going to do some art today. I hope you're coming along for that party. You were right, Ruz. We should hydrate. Congratulations on using... I feel like I should congratulate you for using words, Ruz, because you're normally talking exclusively in emojis. So I've seen more words come from you today than I feel like I have in the past week. And I, for one, am impressed. What's happened to my chat window? What have you done to my chat window? Don't worry, we'll figure it out before we get started. Whatever, hold on. Let me just swap over to this. I'm gonna turn on the BuddyBot too, because we like the BuddyBot on. But like, for real, what just happened to my chat window, yo? I'm gonna have to close this and open it again. Use the docs menu. Okay, docs, I need chat. Where did chat go? Chat still isn't gonna work. Chat's just gonna decide that it has crashed on me. That's okay, I guess. We don't need OBS to do that. And I don't have any other way of making it reload, huh? Huh. What a challenge. What a challenge. Alright, I've tried closing the chat dock window twice now and opening it, and it's just not coming back. So I'm gonna rearrange some other things so that I can still see all of the chat windows, because I want to be here for the chats. I'm here for the interaction. At this point, I can only hope I'm gonna see it all. So hopefully you're here. Let's take a look at this character here, right? So this character here needs pants. I don't like that he has no pants, so we're gonna worry about pants first. Pants are a high priority item to me. So let's figure out the pants. I need the sweater to go away. I need them to stay I need the pants to stay under the belt. So where is... That would be this line. Hold on, I need to just duplicate this whole item. Oh, I'm making mistakes. Mirror and the armature. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna duplicate that. Leave it where it is, and we're gonna call this pants. We're gonna put the pants in with the clothes. And now we gotta hide the body, so we can just look at the pants. Now I want this line right across there. I want that to be the pant line. So we're gonna split that off from everything else. Take everything that's linked there and delete it. All of it. Ooh. Hold on a second. Hold on. Did that didn't add an extra collider group, did it? No. And I just don't know how to hide this collider. Great. Okay. Back to what we're doing. Back at it. Back at it again with the white vans. What I do want is this whole line smoothed out some. Doesn't need to come up. No. Just undo that. We're gonna go C. Oh, no, hold on. K. K is the knife tool, right? So we take the knife, and I want to cut right through. So I told it I'm gonna cut right through, and we're gonna basically go there. And that should split everything. Cannot rip faces. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, I know why. Great. Then we delete those vertices, and now we have straight pants. But I don't want the shoes. I don't want the feet going with that either. So we're gonna delete those. And now we are left basically with pants. I need a new material for the pants. We need to call this the pantaloons. The pants. Hold on. Pants color. Because I've noticed that if I use the same name for different items throughout, I'm just gonna cause a mistake later, and I don't want that. What color should the pants be? If somebody wears a sweater and belt like that, what color are the pants likely to be? Oh, hold on. Assign that new color. While we figure out what that new color really is. What color should the pants be? You know, I don't necessarily love that color. I want it to be a dark color. Maybe more on the blue side. No, I don't need the blue. An ugly olive green. See, I'm not really so smart when it comes to color theory, so I'm not even sure. Could just go with the dark blue. Could go with a very gray color. Coco, hi. Hi. Hi, thanks for being here. I'm trying to decide what color the pants should be. But I honestly don't know. I'm not loving the color. But what color should they be? Should I just make them black? Just make them black pants and stop worrying about it? I think that's fine enough. Let's, there's one other thing I wanted to do. And it is to do with this no, hold on. It was Alt S. Was it Alt S? Saved as Whoa, I didn't know I could do that with a hotkey. Okay. But I thought Alt S was gonna give me a different kind of scaling. And it's not doing what I want. So I need to ask the internet for assistance real quick. Blender. How to flat scale? I don't think that's the word I'm after. No. Blender. I'm trying to scale everything. Edit mode, and it's not scaling right. How to fix? I've seen it. I've done it before. Control A, scale. This still doesn't sound right. That's not scaling the way I want. Is it Shift S? No, it's definitely not a Shift S. Let's see, we gotta put the body back in so that I can at least make sure that we're not glitching all weird. No, it's scaling wrong. Scaling right. Isn't Alt plus S a different? Whoa, a bunch of little hearts floating up on the chat. I don't even know who did that. What's going on with that? Is there more chats I'm not seeing? No? I don't know who's sharing the love right now, but I'm loving it. Usually an unapplied alt. Not standard. Okay, so shrink or fatten. Blender Alt S isn't working to fatten a mesh. Why isn't it working to fatten the mesh? Normals are facing the wrong way. Don't really believe that. I am in edit mode. Alt S is active. Object has non-uniform scale. Okay, well, why don't we apply all transformations? Whoa. Why did it do that? Hold up. How much can I revert back? Ooh. I've lost the color of the pants. We lost the color of the pants. It's fine. We will put the body back on for now. My Alt S still doesn't work. Apply all transformations, and it's not working. So let's just start over then. The pants are specifically not working. So let's duplicate that. Pants material. Oh, hold on. Oh, BMAT's here. Hi, BMAT. Hi, BMAT. I'm having a problem seeing my chat. So if I don't respond as quickly as I normally would, I'm really sorry about that. But we're trying to make pants. That's what I'm trying to do. This is not the material. This is just the pants. And the pants are part of the clothes. And now, hold on. I need all of those to be separated. All of that to go away. The body to go away for a quick second. What's new, BMAT? Have you consumed something delicious? Did you go to Starbucks today? Okay. Now, in theory, our pants color. Oh, hold on. I know what I did. Oh my gosh. Hold on. The skin color hasn't been set yet. Don't be like that. Give me a new one that we are gonna call the pants material. Good save money. I'm eating jalapeno cheese bagel with coffee. You made a jalapeno cheese bagel at home? Aren't you impressive? Sign that. Let's make the pants black now. Oh. Because I need to assign those? Great. Now the pants are black, but my fatten the mesh option still isn't working. If I apply the transformations right now, it still does that. Okay, hold on. So the pants still don't work. But let's ooh, that just moved. Why is it doing that? Something is a real problem with that, and I'm gonna have problems with it, and I know. Why did it shrink? Why must it shrink when I do that? The fingers still look like they're the right length. That's fine, I guess. Did I delete those pants again? I did. And I understand why. Because everything keeps moving. So we're gonna try this pants deal one more time. Everything on the top goes away. Nope, that was the body. Hold on. I'm making terrible mistakes this morning. Coco, what's going on there? I'm seeing... Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes on what I'm doing? Keep track of... Oh, Coco's counting mistakes. Coco is counting mistakes on me. I'm gonna be embarrassed at the end of this. What's happened here? Oh, just hide the body for a minute. Hold on. Something's happened. Cannot rip non-manifold edges. What has happened? What has happened to me? Delete all of those vertices. I don't even care what's going on. Delete all of these vertices. Oh no, hold on. That's the wrong one. Delete the linked vertices. Coco, I appreciate you being here anyways. Even if you don't know what you're doing and I don't know what you're doing, that makes 3 of us that don't know what we're doing. There's no way BMAT knows what she's doing. 0 chance of that. No offense, BMAT. Lots of love. Oh, this didn't work. This looks very different in real life than it does on can I put them to... No, sorry. Thanks. Thanks for putting up with me. Alright, can I Alt-S this? No. No, I can't. Why? Why can I not? Da, 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 da. Why can't I fatten this mesh? Coco, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'll show you the happy face. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. We love it. But seriously, there is something happening here that is not working right. I'm gonna close Blender and reopen it with the hopes that that's what's causing my problem. Because I am flawed. I am flawed as any human would be. And as a reminder, this gesture shows you I am not AI, because an AI will not do this for you. I'm a real person. I make mistakes. Deal. Now, Alt S is still not working. Why? Usually because you're in object mode. No. Your normals, no. Or you've selected a single vertices without faces. No. This is still not right. Edit mode, faces, recalculate normals. Toolbar menu from the left side. Move, rotate, scale, transform, measure. Knife, poly, spin, smooth, shear, rip. It's a type of scale. Hold on. It's not just scale. Only clears. Check. That's only clears scale in object mode. What? Set that to smooth first. No, this isn't working. Something is not correct. And Blender's blocking my screen. Ruz, you're showing all of the emotions I'm feeling. Why can't I do this? Where in the tool menu on the left will I find the option to fatten a mesh? Because that's what I want to do. I want to fatten it. Nested inside extrude. Okay. Locate the region. Just pushing left click. Shrink and flatten. Okay. All right, BMAT, I'm willing to take your suggestions here. Hold on, switch to object mode. Control A. You want me to apply all transformations? You're telling me to apply and click scale. Okay. Scale. Done. Now I switch back to edit mode. Alt S. Still does nothing. If I select a bunch of them, will it? Nope. Oops, undo that. Let's try applying all transformations. And now, Alt S still isn't doing it. Okay. It said it was nestled in extrude. How do I... Nope, definitely not that. Okay, being extruded or arrow, left click and hold that icon to open its nested pop-up. Is it this icon? No. No way. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Extrude manifold. Is that it? No. That's not it. Along normals. Shift 5. Extrude individuals. No, none of that seems right. It doesn't have a nested one. This doesn't seem right. Scale. Cage? No, that's still wrong. Why isn't it working? Locate the icon that looks like a region B. Extruded. It's this one. No. No. I feel like I've lost functionality somewhere. And I don't know why. So now I'm just troubleshooting Blender. Thanks for hanging around while I do. Let's put the sweater back on. Oh, here I've gone and changed the skin color again. How wonderful. Pants. All. New. Assign. Pants material. And we'll just make this black so I can see the difference for now. And what? Oh, the body's turned off. That's why. Okay. But now, I bet those pants just clip through. Maybe if I just add, what did I just do? Maybe if I just add a solidify modifier onto it. That looks bad. It's not even solidifying all the way up. What has happened here? I have a problem. And the buddy bot's here. Let's do 10 squats real quick. Do some squats with me, team. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. Here's 10. Yo, the number of problems I'm having. The number of problems that I'm having. Hold on a second. Let's just give me a new one for a sec. Just F off with all of this. If I take all of that and I hit Alt S, Alt S still does nothing. Scale works. Why does Alt S no longer do it? Didn't do squat. Something's not right. Oh, there's the shrink fatten tool. Why didn't I find it earlier? That ought to be fine enough. Can I just turn that into a better circle? No, no, no. Things are in my way. What's going on here? What am I... I'm looking at a top-down view. And I'm just trying to smooth these out a little more. There's not really much I'm gonna be able to do. Alright, we got the pants sorted. We sorted out what was wrong with the pants. What else? Let's put the sweater back on. Put the body back in there. The body accidentally got its color changed. Oh, I see why. Because this happens to us repeatedly. Where I fail to make the pants material. So I've made that several times over. Yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress. Okay? Relax. Hang out with me. It's cool. Let's put the head back on there. Pants material. Pants color. Pants material. Oh my gosh. What have I done? Just assign those as pants now. So that I can see that it doesn't look terribly stupid. But I'm betting it looks a little stupid, right? No? Okay, the belt hides the stupidest parts of this. So let's take a quick sec. Let's take a moment to do a fashion show. You'll do a fashion show with me, right? We're gonna put, this is a VRM. We're gonna call this the cloth test. And now we're gonna swap the model. We're gonna put on the new model for a moment. Here, just put the hood back up, okay? Just by default, leave it there. Character. Cloth test. Cloth test. Okay, hold up. Let me get ready for this fashion show, okay? Okay. Hold on. I gotta stand up. Ooh, I'm floating. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Stop. If I lift the leg, it clips through. This is a problem. I need to stop that from happening. It should push this cloth aside. We're doing all right. Mostly the cloth keeps bouncing through, and that's a problem for me. Oh, look at that. Body clipping through. Okay. Come on, camera. See this leg? How about this leg? Okay. And the squat, it doesn't see my knees bending. The camera doesn't see my knees. Okay, so I know you came for art, but I feel like we're about to hit geometry again. Okay, so what do I need? I need colliders. I need collisions. I need this mesh, and specifically these bones here. Let's say I have an upper leg right collider. Let's start with that for a sec. Hold on, I need this window bigger so I can see. So the upper right collider, which I currently cannot see, is definitely too small. Let's put it more like that. That feels too big. Okay. Let's say I don't want it going any closer than that. But I want that collider to actually be at the other end of the bone. Can I make it be at the other bone? Can I change its position? That's what I'm asking. Is can I move the position of a collider? In Blender, have a collider on a, hold on. In Blender, I use the VRM add-on, and I have a collider that is set at one end of a bone. Can I put it at the other end of the bone? Asking questions is a skill. You must ask the right questions to get the answers you are after. To the other end by adjusting its offset values or by physically moving the collider's empty object in Blender. I can do that? VRM slider panel, spring bone, colliders list, locate the offset property. The offset property. Where is the offset property? Collider groups. Oh, these jacket tails don't have the collider groups set at all. Oh, hold on. The leg. And that was the upper leg L, upper leg R. Well, let's set the upper leg R to 0.17 as well. Oh, 0.13, okay. I want them set to the same. I want them to behave the same way on either side. But I actually also have other thoughts about what I'd like to do here. I need that to go away for a sec. Ooh, why can't I? Oh, because there's a solidifier modifier. Let's just turn that off for a minute. What did I just say I wanted to do? I didn't say what I wanted to do, actually. I just knew what I wanted to do. I want to pull these off to the side more. I want to pull these all off to the side more. And I want to pull these all off to the side more. And then we'll pull those off. We'll pull those off. No. It won't go the way I want it to. It's fine. That's fine. Let's try that. That way this front part is open a little more. Honestly, I don't understand it, but I kind of do at the same time because I used to use Photoshop. Are you asking me to explain what I'm doing better? Because I will. Because, you know, I've got this picture in the background, right? You can't really see it unless I'm in the right spot. But you've got this picture that I'm using as a reference for my character. And I've made a shirt for him. I've made a hood for him. And what I'm trying to do is make sure that the shirt doesn't pass through parts. Like here, watch, look. You see how the leg just goes through my shirt here? It shouldn't dangle through like that. And honestly, if I'm ever going to be such a talented artist that somebody wants to use my art for a not safe for work purpose, we all know those girls will want proper fabrics. So, I gotta figure this out. But now I've made those changes. Let's throw the duck on because it's quickest. And we are going to send out that new test. Do 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 do. Load that avatar. That clothing test. Okay, so that's noticeable. Something's behaving wildly and weird. Why? Why is it acting like that? What's going on there? I wasn't doing that a moment ago. Why would... Why would that vertex be getting pulled up? Why? Oh, why would these vertexes here be getting pulled up? Is this a weight painting issue? It's always a weight painting issue, isn't it? Weight painting. Ooh, what's happened here? Okay, that bone should have what it's... See this. This is a problem. Turn that off, yo. That also feels like it doesn't go far enough over the side. But whatever. Do I have a problem over here? No? No, everything's fine over there? Hold on. Does this... still clips through? Yeah. Alright, now back to... the collider. Can I actually can just move it up like that? That's crazy. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, let's test those changes. What am I doing? I'm going here. I need to set it up on a button so I can load this test quicker. See, that's much better. It's, still not perfect. Something's acting a fool. Let's see here. That's behaving incorrectly, and that shouldn't be peeking through. Whoops. And I see it happening on the pants, too. I could just hide some stuff inside. Let's walk away from the cloth for a little while. I think I'm getting frustrated by what's going on with the cloth. It's too much for me. How can I make the colliders work better. Hold on. Do they... Jacket tails? Jacket tails also has that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to separate some so that I can make them pull to the side a little. But I don't think I'm about to do that. Let's increase the hit radius to 0.5. That's much bigger, yeah? Yeah, that's 10 times as big. Okay, we'll try that. Did I? Oh, I was leaving that? Okay. What are we doing here? How am I gonna get this? Oh yeah, I changed those. I'm gonna test it one more time before I actually walk away from the pants part. See, that's even worse. But that tells me this hit radius is solving that problem, and I know it. But it clips through, which is bad. There's a hole in my crotch, which is also bad. Okay. I know I just said that was going to be the last test, but I feel like I'm so close to figuring it out that I have to keep tweaking. Let's say we're going to cut that down to 0.1. And I don't know, maybe we'll just throw... Oh, no, I can't do anything with the head yet. The head is a placeholder object. And that's the way it will stay. Do 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 do. Let's test that out. This was a reduced hit radius on the top, which seems to be mostly okay, except whatever's happened here. Something's happened here that is not okay. We gotta figure out what's happened right here. It feels like a weight painting issue. But honestly, at this point, I think I blame everything on a weight painting issue. But it feels like something is reaching too far down where it should not be. Well, I definitely know that's reaching in a way it shouldn't. Which one is messing it up? Somebody is pulling where they shouldn't. And it's very much down at the bottom piece. Somewhere around there. But which one? What bone is boning me? I'm getting a bone somewhere. Let's increase the size of those colliders too. Let's call it a 0.2. It's such a crazy way to try and balance the collider versus the hit radius, when what I'm trying to say is just don't clip through this mesh. One of these days I'm gonna figure it out. gonna figure it out, and it's gonna be so good. We're all gonna be so impressed. And then I'm gonna know how to do it. And someone's gonna be like, oh, Ben, can you do this? And I'm gonna be like, sure. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Something is still rotten. Something. So I increased the hit radius. Maybe. Maybe I actually need to pull this down some. If I'm gonna do that, I probably need to pull this down. What's the hit radius on the upper parts? 0.1? Okay, so I've tried adjusting where those are. And let's see if it reduces the bulge. It made the other side a problem. Okay. Okay, what if I exclusively cut this hit radius in half? Does that fix the problem? Let's call this test 2 so I can watch the change immediately. Let's see. That did on one side, not the other. Why is this one flipped up? What's lifting it? What is lifting that? Let's shrink the right leg collider down to 0.1. And pull it up again. To there. And that was the leg. Where's the other leg? Upper leg, chest, shoulder. What? Upper leg R. Upper leg. Oh, okay. We're going with 0.1. And we're moving it up again. And we're trying to see if this fixes. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta fix what's happened right down here. Hold on. This side. This side. It's lifting up in a weird way. And I want to stop that. And I was pretty confident. Pretty darn confident. Feeling cold on high. Using a pressure 2 liter. Good choice, Ruz. Stay hydrated. Ruz, stay hydrated. We were gonna try this clothing test. Okay, hold on. We gotta put this back. Let's see, what do we have going on here? So, we no longer have that bottom part lifting up. We clearly have some clipping that I don't like. But I can also see it lifting up the collider. I can see it lifting, but not all the way down. Why doesn't it lift all the way down? It lifts at about there. Let's increase that collider again. Say 0.3. Whoa, 0.3 is definitely too big. .15, so we'll increase that a little bit. And I guess that means I could actually just add an extra collider to this group, can't I? I could just add Hold on. Let me turn the armature back on. Hello, buddy bot. I will do some squats. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. And that's 10 squats. That's me trying. And if you're here from the fitness content, then just put Potato Squad in the chat and I will know. All right, let's try adding a second collider to this upper leg. Now, which one is this? 001. Hold on. Collider dot low. I can scale it from here? Oh, no, don't do that. Do it from here, please. Alright. I can dig. And then we'll add one to the right. What did I say? 0.1? 0.11? Dot low. And pull it down a little. Put it there. So now we've got some extra colliders in here. Let me test that. Now that I think about it, these two could actually be a little forward, and that'll be okay. Let's try saving that. And we're gonna test that one out. All right, come on. Okay, we got a weird bit of pulling up, but we'll address that later. Do the legs clip through? I just want them to not clip through. But they do. You know, if I was making animations, this would be a lot easier. The cloth modifier for animations works so effective. Now what's really... Something at the back is getting clinged to. I don't care. We've done some stuff. We made a little bit of progress. And I think we're going to move on. Oh, hi, Creator. I always encourage you watching Crash Course. Crash Course is a great series, regardless of which one you're watching. But anyways, I am frustrated enough with what we're doing that we're going to make a minor change. We're going to go play Stardew Valley now. But I'm going to take a short little washroom break. I'm going to go do a fluid exchange. And then we'll come back and we'll play Stardew Valley. Crater, I did not fix it. I have simply made progress. And I have made progress, and I am going to continue making progress later. But I feel like playing a game now. So, quick little break, then we'll come back and play Stardew. See, it was a quick little break. Quick little break. And now I'm gonna open Stardew. Stardew Valley. Oh, we gotta tell Twitch. We gotta tell Twitch that we're playing Stardew. I'm not bothering to tell YouTube because YouTube can figure it out. Okay, now we're just waiting for Stardew to load. Which takes, you know, time. Which is cool and all. This is a good Yanni stretch. Boom, roasted. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, here we are. Going in to the farm on Stardew Valley. Ooh, we got a new shirt. I forgot about that. Very on brand. A red star. Black with a red star. That's on brand, my friend. 72 hours into this farm. I have been thinking lately about restarting the farm with the Stardew Valley expanded mod. I don't know what you think about that. It's just something I've got an idea bouncing around there, you know? Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not. I don't know. Where's Penny? I love saying good morning to Penny. Hi, Penny. Summer may be searing hot, but the humidity feels great on the skin. Penny, I actually specifically disagree. While I love the radiation warmth on my skin in short bursts of time, the humidity is actually what kills me. Mail. The specimen you delivered offered great insight into the machinations of the fell beings we call monsters. I formulated a pungent tincture that these beings find intoxicating. Use it with caution. He's given me Monster Musk. Benji! I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. I got no time for shenanigans. I got too much to do on the farm today. And it doesn't help that I have much of the garden to fix. And I don't want to water those sections. What are we even going to plant this season? All right, that's that stuff. Let's get these sections watered. Oh, I could have sworn I've upgraded my watering can at some point. I guess the answer is no, I have not ever upgraded my watering can. But like, honestly, why would I? I don't actually have to water that often anymore. It's like once, maybe twice a season. I'm not likely going to continue growing powder melon, so it's not even like I have to do it in the winter. I should have upgraded my watering can. It would have been a minor expense. Would have saved a bunch of time. That. Okay. Now what do we have for summer seeds? Oh, let's go water that dog first. Because I love the dog. Abra was a good boy. Summer seeds. What are we looking for? I didn't enjoy corn. I'm gonna plant all of the wheat. Because I want flour. What else do I have? Fall seeds. This is a fall bundle? And this is spring? I don't have a summer box? That sounds like a miss. They all just in here? Melons are summer. I've taken the wheat. What else? Melons. Radishes. Red cabbage. Tomatoes in the summer. Summer squash was actually pretty good in general. Huh. I actually do feel like I should go talk to Pierre. Which is kind of a bummer. But I'm gonna plant the wheat right here. Oh, I need a couple of wheat seeds. These did say summer, right? Red cabbage. So I need some more red cabbage. I need some more wheat. And I feel like I need something else. But I don't even know what... I don't know off the top of my head what grows in summer. So we gotta find something that's gonna grow at this time of year. Oh, Penny, what are you doing here? Did Penny stop in to buy some seeds? Melons, blueberries. Why didn't I see blueberries? I must have blueberry seeds somewhere. What is the answer here? What do I want? I guess I'll take like 32, I think is the answer. A bunch of wheat seeds. And take a bunch of sunflower seeds. I don't even know why. I don't think I really need them. I'm just getting them. Do. All right, I said I needed wheat seeds still. I had a couple of spots that were not full. And I don't see enough to know. Red cabbage. Why didn't I buy more red cabbage? Now I have to go back. I have to go back for a second trip because I didn't have a list. Tisk, tisk, tisk. How many times must you go back to the hardware store in order to complete one single project? Oh, Leia's here. Hi. That's okay. That's okay. I'll give you a truffle. Leia deserves all the best. I wanted a red cabbage seeds. Let's also go check that big board. Because I never spend enough time looking. Ooh, it's also summer. Hey, I have an idea for a new style of bed. 80 hardwood. I need 100 pieces of bone. I don't actually anticipate getting either of those together in time. So I am going to finish my farm work for the day and then go fishing. Because I believe that there are 2 fish I need for the community center. Both can be caught in the summer. Both can be caught from the ocean. One needs it to be raining. The other needs it to be not raining. All right, now I got blueberries planted. I should have redeemed the prize ticket while I was in town. We're gonna have to get a summer box going so that I don't make that mistake again. I thought I had a rain totem somewhere. Beach totem, desert totem. Is it just something I'm allowed to make? Rain totem. I'll make one. Truffle oil. Okay. I can go get truffle oil. That's not a hard thing for me to come by. Definitely got to clean up the fruit farm. There will be no grass. There will be nothing messing up my fruit farm. I do gotta pet all of the animals. Which is a chore, for sure. Trying to track them all down. Ooh, it's a hard one. I needed a truffle oil. Don't eat the truffle. Literally. Just trying to get by, you know? I was making a rain totem. And then we were gonna grab our fishing rod and go to the beach. By the beach, I mean the ocean. I need that rain totem. What's that? Chance to catch 2 fish at once. We're gonna make a bunch of that. And now my fishing rod. Has bait, has a little bit of bait. Perfect amount of bait, actually. Rare fish. Let's bring that in case my tackle wears out. And I have some crab pots that I will use that for. Okay, so I think I can catch the red snapper while it's sunny. Do 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 do. Where did I put those things over there? Plenty of trash. All right, I'm thinking that there's a red snapper here. A flounder was not what I needed right now. A red mullet was not what I was after. Seaweed is not what I was after. I wonder if Leia actually wants driftwood. She keeps saying she wants me to give her a piece of driftwood, but it seems like a weird gift. But like in real life, if somebody like Leia asked me for a piece of driftwood and I came across them, I would totally give it. No second thoughts. Flounder. Flounder. That's not what I'm interested in. Trap. I've used my last piece of bait. How exciting. What? Oh my god, I'm so upset about that. I don't know what that was, but I am upset. It was probably the red snapper I need. Halibut. Come on. Yeah, Russ, I'm pulling sunglasses out of the ocean. Designers. Designer frames. Careful. If you think about it too much, you'll start getting ads for designer glasses. I asked the internet about discount glasses once, and it is literally the only thing that gets advertised to me. That's actually not true. For some reason, gambling ads get advertised to me like mad, too, so. Fuck. What's happening here? This is so hard. I'm upset. I'm not happy. This better be what I came for. Oh, I'm so frustrated that was too hard. That was way too hard for what it was. I thought I could catch a red snapper. Oh, it's the buddy bot. Okay, buddy bot. Let me just get home. And then we'll do some squats. And then we'll come back to the fishing. Okay? Just bear with me. There's so much trash. Okay, this is the last cast, I swear. This better not be a super cucumber again. Should have known. It shoots up, then it drops back down. And if it sits at the bottom, I'm in trouble. 2 of them. How exciting. Okay. We're going home, because I said I was going home. We're gonna go home and then we're gonna do our squats. The buddy bot calls for squats, so we're gonna do the squats. Are you gonna do squats with me? You don't have to do a lot, just a couple. It's gonna add up. Let's just ship some trash so that the timer stops when we go to bed. What a good dog. Oh, Penny, you're so good too. Okay, we're in bed, we're doing squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squats. It adds up, I swear. I'm a fitness guru. You can believe me. I'm just some stranger on the internet. I would never lie to you. Hello, dear Penny. In the summer, the ants are very active. I'm glad you have a fun time studying ants. You'd better tell me when the kid shows up, though. We just have the fish tank. We need a puffer fish. And we need a red snapper. Let me double check. Let me double check that this is the right season. Stardew Valley. Where to catch puffer fish and red snapper. I think it was the ocean. I think one's in the sun and one's in the rain. But I need to know for sure. Because I can't just keep trying aimlessly. I mean, I guess I could. I don't see a pufferfish. Don't have one. And I don't have a red snapper. So we're just gonna go. Since my phone didn't want to give us the answer. Clearly, I need more coffee. Oh, I have an answer now. Ocean Beach. Summer. Noon to 4. Didn't realize it was going to be such a narrow window. Oh, a seagull. Can I catch a seagull? Ooh, I finally got a lobster. Oh, it's a shrimp. Not even a lobster. And I didn't even bring any bait. I can't rebait it. That was too easy. A tuna. Uh-oh. That was risky behavior. Ooh, I caught 2 fish and a treasure chest. An ancient doll. How exciting. I'm collecting ancient dolls, it would seem. Risky behavior again. It's okay, I'm just gonna catch all the fish. A dino egg? That's great. A dino egg's pretty rare. And if I didn't already have dinos, it would have been more important. Flounder? Ooh, deluxe bait. We can use that bait right here. Alright, so we're probably too early in the day for the pufferfish. And it's the wrong weather for the red snapper. Ooh, fun. I'm gonna wait. Am I gonna wait? Yeah, it's not gonna be until noon. That's 2 hours. I don't want to waste the bait. Let's go cash in my prize ticket while I'm waiting. Ooh, a fish smoker. Ooh, a book's coming. The town's lost and found. File for divorce. Absolutely not. Do 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 do. Ah, good yawny stretch. Mm. Ah. All right, it's almost time. It's almost time where we can catch that puffer fish. Does this guy have anything cool for sale? Bream. That's interesting. Nah. Nothing for me. I might have more bobbers available. I'm gonna stick with the tackle that I'm using. Oh, I'm actually about to lose that tackle. Interesting. We're about to have to switch our tackle. Come on, pufferfish. That's not the pufferfish. And I'm running out of time already. There's only a 4-hour window to catch this. My fishing tackle wore out. What? Here we go. Hopefully, this tackle brings me the right fish. Oh, a visual bobber. I suppose you're just saying that because I'm not wearing the duck, so I don't want to use the duck anymore. I love the duck. It's certainly worth considering changing, though. Red mullet. Oh, I saw them come up, and I thought for a second I might have caught 2 red snappers, and I was super excited. And it didn't pan out for me. There's less than 3 hours left to catch this pufferfish. Perfect, and I got the treasure. But I do not care for the tilapia. I mean, it's nice to have additional fish, sure. Oops, didn't mean to pull that out. This is it. This is the red snap. No, this is the pufferfish. Pufferfish, right here. My optimism let me down. It wasn't enough. Flounders. Oops. I will admit, it's nice catching 2 fish at once. Tuna. We've used more than half of the fishing time available. I'm glad you also love the duck, B-Matt. Mullets. All right, I'm ready for this to be a pufferfish. I'm under the understanding that this particular fish is only going to be here until 4 p.m., so it's either now or never. Yeah, like now I'm not going to catch the pufferfish today. And I don't necessarily want to use the rain totem this late in the day. And I don't want to just keep catching mullets. Mullets and broken CDs. Well, I'm gonna go greedy. I did it. I went greedy. Oh, a juice box sounds great. Ooh, what's this? Fishing treasure chests have a chance to yield roe. Excellent. Let's read that right now. But I think I need to just be done fishing. Because what's the point in continuing to fish right now if the fish I need... If the fish that I need is not going to be here, what is even the point? So many red mullets. B-Matt, how many times have you seen me dig around in a trash can in Stardew Valley? This is the puffer fish. It shows up late, but it's moving so quick it has to be. Actually, it's probably a super cucumber. The way it's moving erratically. Ugh. Alright, let's go dig around in the trash. Nobody's gonna think negatively on me for digging around in the trash, will they? Who else has a trash can? Trash. Ooh, what a surprise. Aw, Sam's gonna see me. I can't let Sam see me dig through the trash. I'd rather he thought I was sneaking into Emily's house. Oh, Leia, hi. Didn't expect to see you today. No trash. The library? Did I miss one at the library? Did I miss one? Ooh, a firefly. Ooh, I did miss one. Nothing. Swing and a miss. Let's get out of here. What a wonderful Tuesday. Ruz knows what's up. do. Oh my gosh, there's too much fish. I need another chest just for fish. Why am I keeping all of these fish? Ugh. Alright, I need to put the fish down. End of story. I need to put them somewhere. And that's where they're going. I don't know. I don't know where it's all going. I love when the dog is sleeping on the bed. That's the best. What time is it? It's 11. Okay. Hello, dear Penny. Okay, you have a good day. Do. Everything's growing nicely in here. Gotta collect a few things, though. Gotta do a little work around the farm, you know? Sometimes I just see grass moving around and assume that there's an animal I'm supposed to pet. Oh, a baby lizard. That's specifically why I dipped in here, just in case. I put down the dino egg. That's fine. I should dip into here just in case. And we should make cheese. Should make all of the things, really. All of them. That's fine, we'll move on. Definitely lost interest in mayonnaise. New ideas to sleep on, how amazing. Don't eat that, no. Put that in there. Feeling pretty good, okay. Do. No. No. train is passing through. Don't eat the peach. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, alright, alright. What's next? Next, we need to water the dog. Give the dog some water, okay? And then... Oh, the buddy bot's here. That's cool. I need to kill some time anyways. Let me just walk down to the beach. Do do. Do do. Alright, see, we're here at the beach. We'll do some fishing right here after the squats. Do some squats with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. It's 11:30. Ruz with 100. 100 squats for Ruz. Team YouTube is winning that race today. And I totally believe Ruz when Ruz says that they did 100 squats. I absolutely am believing that at face value. No questioning it. Anyone who questions that is a traitor. This is the pufferfish. Oh my goodness, what the heck did it just do to me? Thank goodness! Alright, now we use the rain totem. Clouds gather in the distance. Oh, I expected that to make it rain right now. Like, I thought that was gonna make it rain. Did the rain totem only have like a chance of making it rain? Or is it gonna start raining soon? Or is it gonna rain tomorrow? This is another pufferfish and I know it. There is nothing else that moves as wild. Even the super cucumber. Well, I guess the super cucumber is a little more wild. But now I have my own pufferfish. But it didn't start raining. So, like, honestly, there's no point in staying here. Ooh, a lost book. Leia! What are you doing? Came for the sound of the ocean. Alright. You're gonna repeat that? I don't have anything wonderful to give you. What's this? Alright, well, I have a mission. I'm on a quest. It changes the weather for the following day. Oh, I should have checked the weather first, huh? It might have just planned on raining tomorrow anyways, and I would have just wasted that rain totem. No matter. Yay, bundles complete. Ooh. Ooh, excellent. We'll eat that tomorrow morning. Also. What else? What else also? What else also? Yeah, either way, tomorrow we're gonna finish the community center. Let's buy some more fruit trees. Oh, Pierre's closed. Never mind. Ha ha ha, here I was about to spend a whole bunch of money with Pierre. And he doesn't want any of it. I should deal with everything in here. Oh, these specifically. The beets are what I'm most interested in at this particular moment. And the question is, how many beet seeds do I have? Strawberry seeds, rare seeds, beet seeds. 8 is not enough. And pop. Guess I may as well put these in here too. I need more space dedicated to this. I don't know what I'm doing with all the star fruit. All right. Now the question is, how much star fruit seeds do I have? A lot. See, the star fruit goes in there too. Ancient fruit are rare seeds. I don't have a lot of rare seeds. Oh wait. Ancient fruit, ancient seeds. Star fruit seeds. What grows from rare seeds? I'm so confused. I'm confused and I have to walk away. Or it's gonna eat me alive. Oh, what doesn't belong in here? Those, that. That can go. That's the only thing that belongs in there. We'll put those items somewhere else. This appears to be my catch-all bin at the moment. Where do I want to put this puffer fish? Let's drop these clams. How much coal? I do not have a lot of coal. I never have enough coal anymore. I legitimately have to go buy a whole bunch from Clint. Sweet gem berries. You know, Ruz, I appreciate you complimenting this homunculus every single time you do. I honestly think you do every single time you show up, and I appreciate it every single time. Ah, wrong one. What are we doing right now? I think we're about to make some starfruit wine. Because if I remember correctly, I had a whole bunch in here. A whole bunch not being used. Because I've got... Ooh, only a few seeds left. Interesting. Okay, don't worry, I'll manage. We'll put those in so that we've at least got some additional ones. We'll go drop the rest into the kegs. And anything else will continue to be seeds. Don't eat the starfruit. How big is it? That's actually pretty huge. That's $21,000 worth of starfruit. How much is that? 14,000? That's worth 1,000 per fruit. And that's all of my kegs full. $16 seeds, 21 plus a few extras. Yeah, we'll have a nice little starfruit farm going. Let's just take that bait. We'll put the wine down in the cellar with the rest of it. Look how much wine we have. So much wine. Should make more kegs. Okay, are you ready? We are going Master of the 5 Ways. Reach 10 levels in every skill. Fantastic. Steam says this is the first time I've accomplished this, so that's great. Do we want more treasure, or do we want the fish to be worth more? I don't really sell the fish. And I do like treasure. BMAT says fish worth more. BMAT's decision stands. And now it rains. You sense that a new way is open. Excellent. We'll find that later. Maru and Dr. Harvey will ever get together. Dear, I'm pregnant. Isn't that wonderful? I'm surprised that was the third thing you mentioned. But whatevs. I think it's wonderful. But I know what I had to do with Penny in order to get like that. All right. We are looking for a red snapper. I believe for this red snapper, I need to be fishing in the ocean while it's raining. Oh, BMAT, did you not know that Penny was pregnant? Did you just learn that? It would have actually been really, really simple to miss that. I think it happened like at the end of a stream one day. Like it was the last thing. Red mullet. God damn it. After a snapper. Come on, come on, come on, red snapper. Dang it, it's a tuna. My fishing tackle's worn out. Aww. Now I have to go buy a new one. Oh man, you're not even selling right now. Does he open his shop at 9? Willie, I need to buy some fishing tackle. Willie, help a brother out. There's no way I have materials on hand to make a fishing lure. Yeah, go open your shop for me, Willie. Willie, I'm willing to spend money. Unless this is a red snapper, then I'm walking away. Oh, red snapper, and I caught 2 of them. Sorry, Willie, I'm walking away. I told him to go open his shop, and as soon as he did, I bounced. I'm a winner. All right, let's go finish the community center. And then we'll go figure out about that new way that opened. A rainbow shell. How exciting. All right, time to finish the community center. Summer 4, year 3. That's when we finish it up. This is a big moment. The bundle is complete. Ooh, beach totems. Victory! The last bundle. Farewell. Goodbye. 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 Bye-bye. Goodbye. The Junimos have returned to the spirit world. How exciting. Can I use the fridge here? No, I don't get to cook here either. What is the point of this if I don't get to use it? Alright, I also sensed that a new way has appeared. And luckily, I've been on the internet enough to know roughly where I'm going. I don't fully know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, but I believe there is a way down this direction. I should go talk to Krobus too. I wonder if Krobus wants a fish. It's easy to forget about Krobus. Oh, we should look for hats. What kind of hats you got? I don't love any of them. I'll keep my tricorn hat, thank you. Look at this. What's going on here? The final path. 2000 of 10. I don't know. Dear Benji, if you're reading this note, you found the secret room I prepared for you. Within these walls are tips, recipes, and even some of my most cherished tools. All the very best from the many happy years I spent in the valley. By coming this far, you'll have proven that you possess the skills and wisdom to make good use of these powerful secrets. I hope my discoveries help you in your journey to making the farm a shining star of the whole world. Make me proud, Grandpa. Farming mastery. An iridium scythe can be used to harvest any crops. Touching the statue gives a unique blessing every day. You can find golden animal crackers, which permanently doubles a farm animal's produce. Doesn't work on pigs. Mystic can be planted to grow a special tree. Use undiggable terrain to summon a ring of treasure spots. Interesting. Allows you to reforge trinkets, randomizing their stats. Now you can use a Dwarvish forge from the convenience of your own home. Unlocks new equipment slot for trinkets. Interesting. Choose from 2 mining-related powers each day. More efficient than a regular furnace, requires 25 pieces of ore and 3 coal per use. Gem-bearing rocks now grant twice the gems. Interesting. I think we'll go for the adventurer. The combat mastery. Oh, I don't get to claim it yet. I thought I got to claim it. How do I increase that? What's even going on? If I forage that and say I fish a little. Well, let me catch an actual fish so I can test what I'm thinking. Okay, so I caught a fish, and I picked up a thing. Foraging was the word. Did this bar go up? Yes, it did. So I have to fill that before I'm allowed to claim something. It's gonna be a lot of doing. On the plus side, I'm sure I do lots of things that help add to that. Like, I planted this little section of trees right here, specifically so I could cut them down. So that's gonna add up. And then we'll plant a whole bunch of extra trees here too. Is that all I got? The mahogany tree is a waste. It doesn't grow fast enough. Alright, where else can we get lumber from? Oh, that tree wanted 100 hardwood. I wonder how much hardwood I have right now. We gotta go check, because I'm interested. My inventory's full. How exciting. Let's deal with that while we're here. The fish are going there too. Oh, hi, buddy bot. Okay. Give me a second. What was I about to do? Let me just check how much hardwood I have so that I don't lose track. 68. I need more of it. Much more. So we'll go to the forest in a minute. Oh, yawny stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squats, they add up. Alright, we gotta go to the forest and get some hardwood. Cut down this too, it might give us hardwood. Yeah, it gave us 2. Means we're only 30 away. Making the progress. The slimes. The sweet taste. What is he searching for? Let's see. Let's see. Well, it's probably time to head back to the farm. That thing wants a sweet gemberry? There's a chance I have one of those. I'll make the extra trip out if I do. Do I have a sweet gemberry? Probably not, actually. I probably would have made it into a seed right away. Makes me feel like I'm not growing the rare seeds proper. So let's plant those, just in case. And that's the thing. And now what other materials can I put down? Why won't that go in there? That's fine, I'll put it over here. And we gotta run. We gotta run from the bat. Run from the bat. Dear Penny. The night at the bathhouse. Oh yeah. You wouldn't forget about that. That's so great. Let's crawl into bed, Penny. The spreading weeds caused damage to my farm. What kind of damage to my farm? What kind of damage? You have fun in town today. Do 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 do. Let's get all this wheat. May as well grab the honey. But now I need many, many, many more wheat seeds. Let's just drop all that into there. And then we'll go on and we'll make a boatload more seeds. And this will only take a few moments. I felt like I planted more than just apples in here. But apparently I have only planted apple trees in here. How exciting. Oh, hey, if you are lurking and looking for a way to chime in any way, just tell me what delicious thing you've consumed today. If you don't want to, you're welcome to keep lurking. But my dog is throwing a fit about something. I gotta look at the camera. Watch live. Better not be me on the camera. Alright. I don't see anyone there. Dog can relax. Wheat seeds. We were planting wheat. We were planting the wheat. Hoping that I have enough for all of this. Oh my god, do I not have enough? Oh my, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more wheat seeds are required. Oh. I gotta go buy those? Okay, B-Mac, go enjoy your break. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't anticipate this. Wow, everybody's at the community center. I'm so impressed. I'm so thankful. Everybody's here. You know, I say everybody, but I don't actually see everybody. I'm not sure how you did it, Benji, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. Oh, thank you, Mr. Lewis. Restore the Stardew Hero Trophy. Yeah! Yeah! Grumble, grumble. Who is that? Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Morris. Yeah, Morris, yeah. All my customers here? This isn't good. Dude, this is a community center. This is not a store. Pierre, get out. Let's be reasonable. I remember Leia told me not to be so violent, so I am not choosing violence. It's of no consequence. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me begging for forgiveness. You'll see. I don't know if he really had the evil laugh. Gather round, everyone. I remember when I first moved to Pelican Town, this building was active and vibrant. We worked together to make the town a better place. There was a real sense of community. George, you always used to do the crossword puzzle while sipping coffee in the community kitchen. Remember? The good old days. Emily, you wove that custom banner for the Stardew Valley Fair. I remember you working on that for years. It was a lot of fun. She does not look happy thinking about that. Willie. Me? Remember when your little crab experiment got out of hand? That I do. We showed up one morning and the place was crawling with them. But Gus saved the day with a brilliant idea. A crab leg feast for all the entire valley. When Joja Mart came to town, you lost sight of what made it special. Now you've got a second chance. Boycott Joja Mart. Abigail, Penny, and Leia. Everybody I'm dating or married to is not here. Sebastian is not here either. Shane is probably working at the Joja Mart. George is in. Everyone's in. Boycott. It's about time. No more Joja. Everyone is skipping out on Joja Mart. I don't think I've bought anything from them since I moved to town. Boom, 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 boom. Morris and his Joja Mart cronies were never heard from again. That's interesting. I was going to P. Hare's. I needed to spend money at P. Hare's. I need like 5 wheat seeds, really. I'll get a bunch, so I don't have to go through this again. But I will have to remember that next time I need to make more seeds than I did this year. What is in the Joja Mart building, though? Oh, they're closed. Out of business. Nice. That means Shane doesn't have a job. I wonder how Shane's feeling about that. You know, I've wanted to not do this for a long time. I can only get like 100 coal. That feels like a gosh darn waste. But I need the coal. End of story, right? What do I do? What do I do other than buy the coal? Buy coal from Clint. That's what I have, no choice. Oh, I wanted to, I actually need to go finish my farm work before I go check out that cave again. That Cave of Mastery, I guess it's called. Oh, Ruts, so many hearts. I love it. I'm so happy. It's a good time. Well, we definitely don't want to leave all of that. So grab that and put it all away. Now I need the wheat seeds. And I guess I'll just put them in here. Those have to go other places, and I know it. I guess we could try smoking some fish to make the money back from all of that coal. But smoking fish also sounds like not what I want to do. Who's in my way? Everything's in my way. Just give me the truffles. Let me get them out of the way. See, I don't always see the chickens. But sometimes I do. I definitely want to make sure I pet the ducks, though. Because I don't think the ducks go into the water unless they've been pet for the day. Which kind of makes sense. Because you don't want to be unable to pet your ducks because they went for a swim, right? That would be a sad day. Do 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 do. Now what is this number at? That went up by about 600 since the last time, which is only a little bit. So let's go get some hardwood. Because we need the hardwood. Ooh, traveling sales lady should be here too. And I just love when she waves at me. It makes me feel special, you know? Acorn, large eggs, caviar. Cured roe of a sturgeon. Doesn't look like anything I need and or want. But I definitely need hardwood. And I can't help but feel like I should also check on what my monster hunting goals are looking like right now. Because I am the Elden Lord. I just need to watch where I'm going a little better. It's pretty easy for me to get distracted, you know? Distracted looking at one thing or another. Walking straight into a fence. It's almost like my character walks around on his phone sometimes. Did I pet this goat? Alright, what about some trees? Can we cut down a tree? Froggly Bill. I should give a shout out to Froggly Bill. Froggly Bill is another streamer. And I think I randomly picked Froggly Bill one day as I was raiding out. And it was cool because Froggly Bill makes an origami frog for every person that follows, I think. Just as a way of reminding himself that every one of those followers is a real person. Which I thought was a cute idea. I thought that was really nice. Much talent. I have too much stuff again. I have so much stuff and I don't know where any of it's supposed to go. I've basically done nothing with this shed since I built it. It's good to sound in tune. What happened to the music? Oh, it came back. Great. Do. All right, let's put the fish bait. Oh, there's no room in here. Oh, jeez. Jeez, it's Friday. It's Friday and a mistake was made. Hold on. We can fix this. It's not too late. It's not too late. A truffle for Leia. An emerald for Emily. An amethyst for Abigail. A cactus for Sam. A frozen tear for Sebastian. A parsnip for Pam. What else? Robin and Demetrius are going to be there. Robin, what do you like? Cheese? Robin likes cheese. Demetrius, nah. Nah, you're all losing out. You're losing out by asking for hard to get stuff. B-Matt, welcome back. It's good to see you. Good to have you back. We're just doing a bar run. We're a little late, so we're actually expecting people to start filtering out. But we got here in time. Let's see. It starts with a truffle for Leia. Oh, I've already given her 2 gifts this week. Never mind. Pam. Pam. I have a parsnip. Emily. There's an emerald. Shane, how you feeling these days? Don't you have work to do? Shane, man, come on. Bugger off. Hello, friend. My emo hero, Sebastian. We're at 6 out of 8 hearts, huh? And dearest Abigail. Do I ever get lonely on my farm? You know I have a wife living on there, right? You know Penny lives with me, right? Do 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 do. Okay, so I did my bar run. What else? John wanted. I don't have a lobster. Bring Demetrius a pufferfish. Oh. I didn't realize Demetrius wanted a pufferfish. I wonder if I can find it and get back to the bar before Demetrius leaves. Because I have a spare pufferfish. I just have no idea where I put it. Did it land in here? That's the pufferfish. What time does Demetrius leave the bar? Do Demetrius and Robin stay out late? Or do they go home early? Because if they left at 9, then I have no chance. If they are still at the bar, I might at least be able to catch them on their way home. It looks like they've left. They left at 9. And there's no way I'm going to catch them. Right? There's no chance of getting back to their place first. Sebastian's going home. Sebastian, take this pufferfish to Demetrius for me. Oh, whoa. This is not going to help. Hey, Willie. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. Guess we'll never know. The stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. To me, it looks like it's flowing into the mountain, but maybe I'm wrong. Do you see that glistening in the water? Yeah. That's quality ore. The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. What does it mean, Willie? I don't know. It means we can start panning for ore. Cool. Here, I've got an extra pan. Take it. Okay. I got a copper pan. Glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. Sounds great. You know what? BuddyBot, I'm skipping you this time. We're skipping the BuddyBot. Oh, I made it to Demetrius in time. There you are. That specimen looks perfect. I'm gonna get it. Excellent. I'm sure she'll show you how that telescope out back works. Pretty exciting, isn't it? The bus. You were destined to be a town hero. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Maru, I didn't realize you were using the telescope now. Huh. Do you want a truffle? Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, that was a mistake. I should cut down all these trees. Because we need the hardwood. That is the progress. And we gotta plant as many as we can. That way I can come back and harvest them again another time. Ooh, I love free coal. I also do really enjoy that jukebox. And that's wrapping up the night. Why is the dog sleeping up there? I don't necessarily mind, but I'm just surprised the dog is sleeping on the far side of the house. The dog sleeps in my bed most days. So I'm just a wee confused. It's Saturday. I'm not actually going to play this Saturday. I'm just peeking around, reading the mail. It is now open 7 days a week. Great. Pierre's open on Wednesdays. Unlock the back room of the shop. Excellent. Thanks, Willie. Found some quality stone. Thanks. I like to say good morning to Penny, even if I'm not going to stick around and play the day. Because I've been streaming for a little while now. So we're going to wrap up, but there's actually quite a few people lurking at the moment. So if you'll bear with me for a moment, we will see about raiding out to another Stardew streamer. So hang on with me for a little while I do so. Because my only real requirement is that they are speaking English. So let's hang out for a second while I pick someone. Sure, let's pick this one. No particular reason. I hope we all enjoy it. We're about to go. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you being here.